Hello everyone, and welcome back to the show. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgot why you were there? Or maybe a familiar friend's name is right on the top of your tongue, but you cannot just say it? If this happens to you or your parents, don't panic just yet. This might be just a sign of mild cognitive impairment, or we might call it MCI. It's a critical transitional stage between normal aging and dementia. Today, we are diving into a brand new systematic review published in Aging and Mental Health in 2025 by Huang and colleagues. They analyzed over 2,700 participants to answer one big question. Can we reverse brain aging without medication? The answer is yes, but there is a catch. Simply talking a walk might not be enough. Stay tuned to find out why mixing up is the secret weapon for your brain. First, let's talk about the stakes. In Chinese alone, the prevalence of mild cognitive impairment in older adults is about 15.5%. What's scary is that without intervention, the conversion rate from mild cognitive impairment to dementia can be as high as 80.5% within a year. Basically, it's a race against time. The study we are looking at today reviewed 19 randomized control trials. They compare single-domain interventions against multi-domain interventions. Think of a single-domain intervention like just doing a crossword puzzle every day. A multi-domain intervention, on the other hand, is like combining exercise, diet, and brain games at all one time. So, what did the data show? Both approaches work to improve cognitive function compared to doing nothing. However, the difference in effectiveness was effective and huge. The single-domain approach had a cognitive improvement score, which the mean differences of 1.41, but the multi-domain approach is scored an impressive 3.39. That means multi-domain programs are more than twice as effective. It's like the difference between fighting a battle alone versus bringing the Army, Navy, and Air Force together. Now, here's the golden nugget from this research. The researchers broke down the multi-domain strategies to see what worked best, and the winner was clear. The most effective strategy was multiple exercise modalities, with a massive improvement score of 5.40. This doesn't just mean just running. It means combining aerobic exercise, resistance exercise, and mind-body exercise like Tai Chi. Why is this combination so powerful? The author suggests it creates a synergistic effect. It reduces inflammation markers like TNF-alpha and increases brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is like fertilizer for your brain cells. Tai Chi, for example, is especially highlighted because it requires you to memorize movement sequences while controlling your body. It's a workout for both your muscles and memory. So, based on this 2025 study, how could we design our weekly routine? Here's my personal perspective as a sports scientist. Don't stick to just one exercise or modality. If you usually work on Mondays, try resistance exercise like bodyweight squat on Wednesday. And on Friday, maybe join a Tai Chi class or do some coordination drills. Also, try to combine these with cognitive tasks. This study ranked comprehensive lifestyle programs as the second best option with a score of 3.34. This involves combining exercise with diet, health education, and cognitive training. To wrap up, mild cognitive impairment is reversible, but you will need a multifaceted approach. Stop doing the same old routine. Surprise your brain with new movement and challenges. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with your family, especially your older loved ones. Let's be cognitive decline together. I'm Steve, and I will catch you in the next episode.